Happy Monday, guys. Um, so this kind of came out of nowhere, y'all. I decided to do a off night stream to try out the Trails of Cold Steel 3 demo that um, just got released by NIS America. Um, very much appreciate their hard work on this and them allowing us to try it out before the game actually releases in the West. I'm going to go ahead and stream my first playthrough of it, and I'm just immensely excited to do it, you guys. Um, so we're gonna be starting straight from the beginning. Um, I'm like literally, I have the screen paused right when we started up. Give me just a couple minutes. I want to see if a couple of the guys from the Discord, a couple of our viewers from the Discord, want to join in first, and then we'll go ahead and get started here. Give me just a minute, and I'll put on some music. Happy Monday to you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and those of you guys that are deciding to watch the stream. Tonight's an exciting night. I had no clue this was going to happen about, an hour and a half ago. I was seriously about to go ahead and head to sleep and, watch some Fate Stay Night in bed or something on my phone. Seriously, that's really, literally what I was going to do. And then I saw this on Twitter of some people playing some the demo was available, and I was like, what? So lo and behold, I have downloaded the demo, and we're gonna play it right here in a few minutes. I can't wait any longer, guys. Even though I've already played the Japanese version all the way through Cold Steel 3 and 4, I still am really excited, as I told you guys in my previous streams, to see how the English version turns out. Hear the English voice cast and their performance. I'm pretty excited about it. The English voice cast, they have they have a lot of experience and a lot of anime, and also with the previous Cold Steel games, they did really well. A lot of them did, and a lot of them are returning. In fact, almost all of them are returning. Reprising their roles as the characters that they played as in Cold Steel 1 and 2. So I'm real excited right now, guys. Like, you're going to see a smile on my face the whole time, guys. Like, I can't wait. I can't believe we're actually doing this tonight. So I'm not going to wait very much longer here. We're going to start here in just a minute. Early chance to see how the translation. Yeah, Dribe. Hey, Super. Welcome, man. And Extremity and Dribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully it's better than this. We'll see, Dribe. So I haven't seen Nisa's previous translations, although I did play Disgaea 5, and I thought it was really good. So we'll have to see, I'm not going to judge until I see, and even a demo isn't really, in my opinion, enough. I'm going to play the full game, and then I'll, give my opinion at that point. I think that's what I'll end up doing. We'll see. I'm not going to be a negative Nancy about it. I'm willing to give them a chance. I saw them do their. I saw a couple of things that the editors said during some of the panels and the previous conventions that they've been in, and I think they're very passionate about it, and they're trying to do the best that they can to keep everything as faithful to the Trails series as possible. I think they understand that Trails is a bit more important and not important, but more story focused, and the story is a lot more crucial to Trails as compared to like East, for example. That's just an example. So either way, I'm excited. It looked really good from the trailers that we've seen so far. So I'm pretty damn excited. Okay, that's a good point right there, guys, to transition. So that's what we're going to do right now. All right. Hey, guys. Happy late Monday. Almost Tuesday. But I just can't wait. I can't wait for this. So here we go. Alright. Oh yeah. I got just a little loud in my head. We gotta turn it down. Dang. I was hoping, in the back of my mind, I was hoping that it would load my Japanese save. Do New Game Plus demo. We're doing this, y'all. We're doing this. I'm so excited. Thanks to Nisa for putting the demo out. Oh, this is so cool to see this in English. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing Nightmare. You know how I play. I play to have fun, not get frustrated. Oh, listen to this OST, y'all. I'm getting so pumped. This is me. I have not done this yet, guys. I'm experiencing this with you guys. I mean, I haven't done this in English. First time.
Save me! I surrender. Just please.
Huh. How foolish.
Left wing! Block B intercepted! Now moving to our next area of attack!
Arianrhod. Come on.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride.
Yes. Yes.
The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes.
It's the dupes.
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Damn, I'm so excited, guys. We're playing this in English. Right now.
Look at that!
It's a white ion!
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like.
Here you go, Barney.
He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
It's weird to see the menus in English. This is awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me read chat. I didn't want to talk over the voice acting because I'm really wanting to listen to the voice acting, guys, and really get a good feel for how I feel about the English voice performance. And so far, guys, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the English voice cast so far. There's a couple that I'm not quite used to, but that's just how it goes with just when you have English to Japanese, they're not going to sound identical. And there might be a couple that sound, have a deeper or higher pitched voices. I think though that eventually I'll get pretty used to it. Arianrhod, guys, oh my goodness, she's nailing it. She is nailing it. Okay, let me look at the chat here. Muse is great. Yes, Muse is great. Yuna's English voice. Yuna's English voice is so it's a bit different than her Japanese voice, but I think eventually I'm pretty sure I'll get used to it. Let's see. That way, just put in 13. Tokyo's. Oh, nice, Creek. You're playing Tokizandu. Nice, man. Really good game. Really good game. Okay, I need to change the. I need to invert the controller because I can't play without inverted. Ooh, much better. No, actually, up and down, vertical is not. There we go. Okay.
There! Yeah! There! There! Yeah! Now let's go!
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Very well. Yeah! There!
It's mine!
I'll end it.
Here I go!
Sorry guys, if I'm a little quieter than I normally
It's
am on my
mine.
streams, it's just because I'm analyzing the heck out of this. I can't believe
my
I'm playing
turn.
it in English, y'all. It's just so exciting.
Yeah!
Sorry I'm saying it over and over again, but
Very well.
I'm pumped, guys. Not much longer and we'll be able to play the
Now,
full game.
let's continue onward.
The demo goes through the prologue, all the way through the end of the prologue, and you get to see the OP play, which we're gonna watch right here after we get through this. Can I mess with quartz? Okay, it's not part of the. It is not part of the demo.
There! There! Now let's go!
Let's play with some arts, huh?
Sure.
I will have him attack. This guy on the side.
It's my turn!
What kind of arts do you have? Ooh, space.
Huh?
Wow, that's
All
a
right.
long cast time. Alright. Oh, we gotta do an order, guys. We got 5 brave points. Let's do... Well, I have people casting arts, so let's do the art celebration. Interesting. Art celebration for 2 BP.
Shine! Art celebration! Here I go! Arcus activate!
That's an impede? Oh, that's mean.
My turn. Arcus,
There we go.
activate.
Try that one.
My turn.
These guys got impede. Oh, that's mean.
You're mine!
Let's gotta smash him.
Yeah!
Keep it up!
This is it!
There!
This looks really good, guys. And it sounds really good.
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
By the way,
My
guys, I'm
turn.
playing this on lower difficulty too. And it's still taking me a good bit to kill these.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
There! Yeah!
Can I change?
My turn.
I'm going.
There you go, Bernie, just for you.
Wide open!
So what I did right there was I used R2 button, and that did the auto triple attack, but it used some of my charge gauge that you guys will see on the bottom right.
You're mine!
Very well.
There!
So whenever there's a cutscene, guys, I'm
There.
gonna try to be very quiet
It's mine!
so you guys can hear all the voicing.
It's my turn!
That's the biggest thing for me, at least. So Yuna's here. We can read it in English now. This is awesome. So Yuna's Brave Order. What it does is it increases the break damage by 300%, and it just we're just gonna start to annihilate them. I really like her break attack, and it's only one brave point. I want to do that.
You can't escape.
The two of them are broken. They're just gonna get shredded.
I'm going. Yeah. Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
Bernie says, "Not gonna lie, I'm obsessed with Muse right now." Let's see. Creepy man, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining in. Who else? Anybody else join in? Super's here, Tribe's here, Extremity's here, Bernie's here. Up top, Creek is here. Creek, we gotta chat about Tokyo Xanadu, man. We definitely gotta talk about Tokyo Xanadu sometime. But right now, I'm gonna be focusing on this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be focusing on this this demo. Cold Steel 3, man. It's all about Cold Steel 3 for the moment, at least. All right. It's almost boss time.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I got a message real quick. Alright. Let's go.
Yeah! Ha! I'm ready to go anytime.
Aleki wants to hear Becky. We're gonna hear the Becky. I wonder if the Becky reprised her role from Cold Steel 1 and 2. I didn't save. Oh well. Shouldn't be a problem.
They're huge.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah!
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Okay. Let's do this one.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
So this battle, I think, is a little bit tougher than the one that's after this. Balance down, yes.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Oh, that's a Zero's turn. Oh well. Alright.
Sure. Fine.
Don't impede, don't impede. Sweet. Y'all, creepy, this OST, Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 have the most amazing OSTs in the Trail series, in my opinion.
There!
This is just a dose.
My turn.
Okay, so now they're gonna get broken pretty fast. So what we're gonna do is, can I S-craft? Yes, I can. Okay, Moose is almost there. Let's do Yuna.
This is it.
Muse. Not entirely sure how to say her name yet. Once I hear it in English, though, we'll have a correct way to pronounce it.
One more. I'll finish it. Accelerate!
a battle cry. All right.
My turn.
See, they're just broken right now because of Yuna's art. Yuna is so good at just breaking these enemies.
Yeah, we did it.
Indeed. Good work.
Can we see Muse's? Bernie, I think unfortunately, this segment that we just finished here is the only place where we can see. I should have done all the S-crafts, guys. Sorry, I didn't do all of them. I might do it again after we're done. We'll see. Get to see Muse's, Kurt's, and Ash's. Because after this, it's all a whole bunch of story. Actually, we got one more battle. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right here, right now, Bernie.
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Stand back! Clown Soleus!
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
Allie and Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
It's so cool to hear that in English.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
That's Ash for you.
So you sensed us coming.
The Stahlritter.
The Stout and the Sharp.
Sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of class. I didn't think
Oops.
you'd make it
Sorry,
all this
guys.
way on your own.
I did not mean to skip that.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Where is the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute. Now cut the shit.
Nice.
We know how much stronger than us you are,
He gets to the
but we
point.
refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I really like
I
Muse's
respect
voice
that
actor.
fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Now,
I like
show
Muse's
me your
English voice
strength.
actor, guys.
Can you
She's doing good.
fledglings handle this?
Will I stray? I'll let you consider that one. I don't know about that.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
We're gonna break them. Okay, so you want to see Muse's.
There!
It's mine!
Muse's coming up.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far.
That's pretty good. Bernie, I'm sure he's loving this.
My turn.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now!
Joe is doing good here too. It's Claude.
Ragnar, strike!
it can't be.
And they're broken.
My turn.
Let's commence the shredding here.
You're mine! It's down! Get him, Egret!
Yes!
Here I go!
So we're gonna go into gunner mode here.
Set! Gunner! Ah! Our chance!
It's mine!
And there it is.
What fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
Who is that? She sounds familiar.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around? Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
You're here early.
It's the Dubes.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stahlritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling.
Driver, are you being tempted too?
Ines, Enea!
We can't stray, man.
We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
Oh no.
It's just like before.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Let's hear Sean Chiplock at his best. Oh yeah, there we go.
Ah! Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
We made it.
Excuse us. Oh.
How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now! 2 arms! Class 7! Ashen Chevalier!
Oh man, guys. This is exciting. In English, guys. I'm so used to seeing this all on kanji. Or katakana as well. There she is. Epic. This OST is amazing. Save. All right, give me just a second, guys. Gonna save it real quick, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, here we go. Look who it is.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
We're going west, boys and girls. It's the Ashen Chevalier. Whoa. We're about to hear her voice. I'm really curious how she sounds in English.
Have we nearly arrived?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for joining the stream. Izayoi83. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Thanks for tuning in.
Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done.
Shanshop did a good job making Reen sound a little bit older there.
While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Velimar.
You are welcome.
Here we go.
Is this it? Aha! Sure is.
For crying out loud. Don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Guys, these are like big-time Trails in the Sky characters.
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow!
I'd heard about him, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
It's so cool to hear this. This is awesome.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Isa, yeah, exactly. I played this all in Japanese, and it's so cool to finally hear it in English.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff.
I'm liking Agate and Tita.
But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Guess who it is?
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberl. I guess they're getting off soon, too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
I'm being very quiet so that way you guys can hear all this voice acting.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
Here he is, guys.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Oh, how he's changed.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden.
Isn't it kind of cool?
I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate.
He's got to rub in a little bit, though, right?
One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
Hey, Isa, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea.
Hope to see you joining in some more of my normal streams. This is not a normal stream night for me, but as soon as I learned the demo was out, had to play it, man.
I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise.
Alright guys, let's see this. Let's see this. This is hilarious.
Perhaps you might even put in a good word?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
Look at his face, guys. Look at his face.
Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
When it comes to Elise, guys, you just... just give it up.
Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh. Yeah, I hope so too.
I like seeing Reen's just so he's very protective of Elise in this game. It's so hilarious. It's all.
Well, here I am.
This is the demo, guys. This is not... The full copy is not out for another month. More than a month.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before.
Isa, yeah, Randy. Randy's gonna be good.
Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here.
Oh, Trista.
Trista and the Academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing, and how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen. That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Reen?
Huh?
This is cute. So, Bernie, what do you think about Muse now?
It really is you, Reen. Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
It's a Toa.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Oh boy.
Hold on. It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work? I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Welcome to the stream, man.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Reen. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa. Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Ms. Herschel, guys, come on now.
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine. Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit. So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
Rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh, we're here.
Here it is.
The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Reen, to the newly established Thors Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
That's right, Raven. It sure is. Hearing this English is just something else. Toa nailed it. Sean Chiplock's doing good. Really good. Phenomenal. Now we get to hear Randy. I want to hear the Randy. So far, Edis. I agree. I like you.
Reen Schwarzer, welcome.
Oh, it's weird hearing Michael in English.
I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police. Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
He's doing easy. I like it. I like it.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this.
Dude, I think he's gonna nail it. I think he's gonna nail it.
Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit.
Edis. Guys, I think he's got this.
I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
Can I get an Edis TO emote in the chat, please? I appreciate it, Murray. Thank you.
Reen.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thors main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier.
I'm really excited, guys. This voice cast is looking to be outstanding. And for the Crossbell characters, oh man. Wait till we hear Tio. Oh man. Oh, Kitsune's gonna go nuts.
But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here. Especially after you turned down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
Ha 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 ha.
What?
Got him.
Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part. Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well,
let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Oh boy. Here's Principal Van Dyke. Let's see how he looks in 3D.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Rean.
Wait, it's her. Sorry, guys. I'm not good at, acting the fool.
Thank you for waiting.
Ah. Speak of the devil.
Alright, calm down, boys.
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for? I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face?
Is this the same voice actor that was in CS2 for Schmidt? Or did they change it up? I can't recognize his voice. Doesn't sound like Schmidt to me.
Not that I give a whit either way.
It could be that I forgot. I haven't heard him yet in my, I don't know if I've heard him in my CS2 playthrough or not yet. New Game Plus?
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research. Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or
oh, whoops, sorry guys.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. We sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
The real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself.
It's the same voice actress, I'm pretty sure, from Cold Steel 2, guys. Sounds like it, at least.
During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance. I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Rean.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Rean.
Bah,
Bah.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Guys, I really like Randy's voice actor.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
English VA doing a good job.
Late? To what?
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
Yeah, this is so cool. This is part of the demo. We get to actually see the entrance ceremony in the demo.
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you. You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no? Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations.
You don't think so, Rain?
Alright then. I should probably put these on.
Oh boy. Okay. Here we go, guys. He's gonna totally, fool us now. Clark Kent mode engaged. I like that one, Isa. Totally unrecognizable. I just think it's funny, Drive.
Woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa?
And that black-haired guy.
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
That's right, Fruit Punch.
Seriously?
Thanks for joining in, man, by the way.
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
I like Muse's voice actress, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
No way.
What?
That girl is...
Attention! I will have silence! We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark.
Her name's Muse.
There are 9 of you in total.
It's official.
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance. Then the ones left over are...
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal. Principal, if you would.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, Not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
This school is a trash bin, huh? I don't know about that.
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds. Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
Hey now.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now.
There you go.
Or you run the risk of leaving later, in Aidios's arms. Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
What a way to open up, huh? Just a little bit different style than Van Dyke.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
There it is.
I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Drycles.
Gotta say that. Absolutely. Nisa is really generous to give us a demo this long. It's really cool.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go? General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations. Your instructor will be him, Reen Schwarzer.
Well, there you go. Sorry, there's no pit, you know, like Sarah did, right? Sorry about that, if that's what you guys were hoping for. There's no orienteering exercise. Or is there?
Wow!
It was really cool to see Kondo's panel at Anime Expo, how they talked about the designing of this building in particular. This is actually one of the examples in the art panel that they did.
I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Yes, sir!
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before.
I wonder why you've heard the name Russell before.
But more importantly...
one of the big 3.
That we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence. Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment. Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise.
They call it
You must make
orienteering.
it through this facility in one piece.
I'm glad they call it orienteering again, guys. That's cool. More continuity right there. Tribe, if you could help me out with that, you can count the head pats.
In one piece? What does that mean?
I think right now it's at a goose egg.
What is this building for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training. The interior is fully controllable via orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here, but what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now at the very least. Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions. While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus II.
Understood.
Bah! Finally, we can begin the trial. Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
This really looks good. This building looks a lot more detailed than I remember looking when I last played this.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble. As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place.
Wonder who he's here for.
That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Oh, Dan says that Donna from East 8 and Tita have this. He thinks that Tita and Donna have the same English voice actress. I haven't heard Donna yet, so I can't say. I've played East 8, but I haven't gotten to the point where we met her yet.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
Of course.
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped. I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell. I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
The glasses didn't work.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
Drive, you're picking up on it, aren't you? The Elisa vibes.
I'll go next.
It's our boy Kurt.
My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah.
It's our boy Mueller.
It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
Olivier's manager. More importantly.
By the way, are those glasses fake? They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Ouch.
Oof.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother.
On to Una Crawford.
I'm Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say Police Academy, you're talking about the Military Police Academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
See, guys, I like her character. Like, she's got reasons.
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
I'm last then.
Exactly,
Altina
Dan.
Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
She just up and says it.
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here, on paper. Please, think nothing of it.
I feel as though I've just heard something I shouldn't have.
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
I like how she says that.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting. Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
Ah, that.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbal arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions.
Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Wow, Raven, you're gonna do that? Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain how they work.
I remember when you did that last time, many months ago.
Now, each of you take one of these.
We get Master Quartz?
That's right.
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your Master Quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Alright. So we get to level up our Master Quartz. Oops. So you've actually get a sub quartz as well. It's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat in Cold Steel 3 that you get to do that.
Whoa!
I can feel it working.
Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat.
All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
I kind of like that, y'all. Hearing Schmidt get annoyed.
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, is it that red light? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter. It's time we saw what Class 7's Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Hey, watch the floor!
Huh?
Deja vu.
What? Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you?
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
Reen's used to this one. What do you think we're about to see?
What happened? I remember that professor talking, then the floor opened up.
It was Yuna, correct?
I like how it's muffled.
Huh?
Sorry.
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Well then, history repeats itself.
Indeed it does.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Reen.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
Dan, yes she is. It's hilarious.
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
How very admirable of you.
Dan, you're right. He does take it like a pro.
You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that.
Oh, yeah. This OST is awesome. One of my favorites.
Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh!
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky.
Not unlucky. I lack the expertise to make a proper landing.
He takes like a man. Yeah, he does, Bernie.
That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see. He's so mature for his age.
He took it better than Reen, guys. Back when Reen went through the same experience, in my opinion. Like, man, he just owns up to it and just takes it, and that's that. He's like so matter of fact.
Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So, it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
Oh, yes, we do.
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around. He's serious about measuring each of our abilities. I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Two swords?
That takes skill.
A dual wielder.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
This is essentially, yes, Dan, you got that right.
I admit our
like
great sword style has far more notoriety.
Because of the OST, primarily.
But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique.
Although I like the OST that was in the old schoolhouse too. I like them both.
These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this. But I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
Another dual wielder.
You use side-handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that.
Mm-hmm.
What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers, special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF.
She's a proud crossbellin.
They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
A Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know.
Just like
we'll see
Lloyd.
how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy. And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Understood.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
Indeed, Dan. Yuna is also savage. Yep.
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
What the hell?
It's Sammy.
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too. The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her.
That's pretty cool. I'm looking at Yuna's tonfas right now, and I see it written in sideways there. It says Crossbell MP. I guess it means military police. That's pretty neat. The detail is pretty cool, guys.
What manner of place is this branch campus?
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
Of course, the Tachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
Just like back then. It's just like the sword Arios used.
There you go, guys. Another crossbell reference.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East.
And these are just the appetizers. Like, you're getting... yeah. Crossbow is very important in this game. Let's just say
I
that.
guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
It is a long demo, isn't it? This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way. We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units. Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission.
The entrance is right over there. Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
Ooh. You can change it just like that? Wow. That's pretty cool. You can do it in mid-game without having to restart it. You can change the difficulty at any time. Pretty cool.
Yes, sir. Just what the heck is all this?
Just put it in French. The voice acting isn't French. It'll be just the text. I like you. That's not how you spell we. I think it's O-U-I. I could be totally wrong though. Uh-oh, he took his glasses off, guys. He means business. Cheese omelet. Yes. We're going in. Okay, so here you go. This is an explanation of how assault attacks work. So you use R2 and it'll give you the automatic triple advantage. However, it does eat up that charge gauge.
Let's do this!
Sit!
Preps.
It's my turn!
So I really like what they did with the combat menus in this game. They made it a lot more, you know, like P5 pretty much. It's real slick. Well, we don't need to use that on there, but it probably wants us to.
Take this!
Yeah, it's serious business drive. Absolutely. I'm probably gonna play this demo like multiple times. Not gonna lie.
Let's go!
Now.
It's my turn! Sit! All right, nice work.
You are correct. Raven, I wish it wasn't a demo either, and soon it's going to come to an end. But hey, it's not far now, guys. It's not far now. Isa, I was thinking the same thing, but you know, she's got to make it stylish. Kono demo, this demo. Nagai desu ne. This demo is long. That's what Aki just said in Japanese. so here is the tutorial on efficacy. Oh, so Drive wanted me to swap to Altina lead, so...
All right!
Let's go!
My turn.
There you go. Drive kanji is hard for me. I can read hiragana and katakana, but kanji, man, I just haven't studied it yet, so I'm not really that good at it. I know 15. All I know is 15 kanji. Well, I took in my elementary Japanese course. Alright, so we're going to use one of our attacks to make it a triple advantage right away by just pressing this button right here.
Huh? An opening!
So you guys are good at fire against, they're weak to fire.
Now. Arcus activate.
Here I go! Yeah!
Very well. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Tribe says he knows the 800. Nice, man. That's awesome.
There.
So, you see on the bottom right where the charge gauge is? You see how some of it's been consumed because we used it to do a triple advantage on that? In order to recover that, we need to, we need to take out these crates, like the one I just hit, and it'll slowly replenish your charge gauge.
I found some treasure!
Ooh, Breath R. Might give you a good one right off the bat.
This is the end.
Oh, I missed. I was hoping I could hit it without triggering the cutscene. Yes, she has a laser. A big one.
This is the end. Our chance to attack.
Set! Gunner! There!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Very well. Strike!
By the way, guys.
Behold the Vander style!
Those of you that are new, haven't been to my streams before, I'm just a very casual player. I'm not claiming to be like a min-max pro player at these games. I'm just having fun, having a good time. I even play on a lower difficulty. Just having a good time, guys. I play Trails for the story more than anything. So I'll definitely make some what you guys would call mistakes when I choose my actions. I'm just kind of goofing off. Nice drive. All right. Definitely not the waifus. Okay. Tell me, does one of your fancy sword moves involve pulling your head out of your ass? Really? Look at Rain. Rain's all like, come on now.
Yeah.
I found some treasure!
Ooh, Firebolt arm. Let's put it on Altina. Oh crap. Should have room. I guess it's going on Yuna. That makes sense because she doesn't have. He's already got fire. See, I can't use that attack now because I don't have enough charge gauge. You have to have a full bar of charge gauge to do the triple advantage attack. Right now, I'm going to do is just keep the CP up because I do plan to S-craft the you-know-what of the upcoming boss.
Now.
So something that's pretty cool about the battles in CS3 and 4 is you see in the back there, you see that crate? That's actually like on the map. And so you also notice that there'll be like chests that you haven't opened yet, or that you have opened, and they'll be, you know, open or closed respectively according to what you've done. So it's kind of neat. It takes it. I wouldn't say it's seamless. I think it's the perfect. I think it's exactly where it needs to be. I actually prefer turn-based like this more so than seamless. Because then seamless seems a little more actiony to me.
Targets
Too
eliminated.
actiony.
Move out.
So this is like right in the happy spot, like happy medium between the two. Not seamless, but also realistic.
Charge complete. Yeah.
That's a biggie fry. Combat link time. So what you guys saw before we got to the, you know, the whole school thing, to the academy, that was another, you know, they kind of pulled what they did in Cold Steel 1 again, right? Where they showed you the beginning of the prologue, which actually occurred later on in the game. Yeah, Guerrilla Fortress. That was kind of the same thing what you guys saw. I kind of like that. I think it's pretty cool, especially when you actually play through it for real. And then you try and look for those differences.
Huh?
We strike! Now! Yuna, now!
Understood!
Sit! Very well. Ha! Eight's down.
I'll assist. Now. Targets eliminated. Move out.
Raven likes Altina spin after a battle. There you go. Like he says, Bernie up to... Yeah, of course. Yeah, it wouldn't be Bernie otherwise. Hey, take care of yourself, Raven. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hope you have a good Tuesday. So I'm a little more quiet than I normally am in my streams. It's just because I'm really focusing on the game and really looking at the differences. I also know there's going to be people watching this stream and they want to hear and study the differences themselves instead of hear my voice. So I'm trying to be cognizant of that. Is this man really the hero of Araponia? Oh, look at that. He realizes now. He has an appreciation, you know, for what Sarah had to go through. This is pretty cool. I really like how this goes. This next sequence. Indeed, Drive, yes. Let's get the Sarahs. Nice. At least these two are familiar with each other, right? So that way they're not totally like, you know, Rean isn't totally alone, right?
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Yes. Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
I wonder what kind of campus. One in Arabonia.
Yeah. Charge complete.
So I kind of also like how you can take out, you know, destructible objects on the field like this, and you can just sweep them all in one sweep. And then you don't have to go pick up any items. You don't got to go over there and spam X to pick them up. It's just part of your inventory right away. It's pretty neat. Quality of life.
This is the end.
We strike!
Let's go!
Is Turbo in this? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah!
Oh, auto.
Here we go.
They do have auto in this. Okay, guys, I'm going to press the auto button. Here we go.
Sit! All right, nice work.
There you go. I thought auto was only in CS4. I don't remember it being in CS3. Bernie says, damn, Tito really does sound like Dana. Or Donna.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
There.
Alright, I'm gonna press auto again. Well, no, these guys need arts.
Very well. Arcus, activate!
I shall go.
She's gonna cast last, so...
Charging.
Here I go!
See, she gets Firebolt as well now.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm up! Sit!
Yeah!
I should have
Very well.
one in the rear with Rain.
All right!
Now.
Let's go! Yeah!
He missed.
I'm up!
All right!
She actually hit though, even though she was blinded.
Well, look at that.
To you material. We gotta get that awesome weapon upgrade.
Charge complete.
I think we gotta go down here. There's a chest down here if I remember correctly. Yep.
I found some treasure!
Sure, I'll just put them on him for now.
Yeah.
It's a biggie fry, another biggie fry. Man, we've been going for 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. This is quite the demo, you guys. Really nice dose of a demo that Nisa gave us. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much to Nisa for that. They didn't have to do it. Well, until they announced it. For real?
Everyone ready?
All right!
See, nobody has their S-Crafts yet, guys, because we're in the prologue now. The real prologue. So it's going to be just crafts and arts. Okay, so earth, water.
I'm up! Get back! Very well. Strike! There!
I'll assist. I shall go. Brionac, activate. Fire.
Don't you guys love this OST? The big baddies get this really awesome soundtrack.
It's my turn! Yeah! Nice! We did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
She got a new craft, y'all. Uh-oh. Slow motion. Oh, we're gonna see it.
Now, bring it on!
This is where Rean shows that you don't mess with me. S-Craft tutorial. Y'all want to see Rean's S-Craft, or should I save it for the final boss? Nah, I'm gonna use it.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Sanship block.
All right, nice work.
Did an awesome job. His work is just perfect. Spot on. Yeah, oof. Yeah, Rean's just making sure to let him know. Here you go, guys. See? He's doing the same thing Sarah did. If you want to transfer out of this class, you're welcome to, pretty much.
Charge complete.
Let's go!
All right!
Very well.
Alright, one more. We'll get a little bit with
I won't go
Kurt
easy.
here since we haven't taken control of him yet.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Now! Yuna, now!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's go! Yeah! 8's down!
I'll assist.
Here I go!
Now.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Almost near the end, guys. Man, I want to keep going.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Understood. Heading to target point.
Hold your horses, Schmidt. Come on now. We gotta heal. This room should look very familiar to you guys too. It's another throwback to Cold Steel 1. Those pesky Erebonians.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
Mm-mm.
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Yep. Somehow he got a magic knight in here.
It's a magic knight. An Orbital Golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War. Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
And they're awesome OST.
What is wrong with him? This is
You're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call! Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless.
Oh, we don't get Best Boy Valimar. Denied.
You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Yeah.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
I like how Tita does that. Okay, Nisa, that's props right there. Olivier, no, Oliver, because Tita knows him as Olivier. That's awesome. That is awesome. Big props.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reem. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2.
Of course, Olivier would provide us with these, right?
I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
Isn't he awesome?
All right, will do.
The flyest man.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target!
Yeah!
This one's strong. Be careful.
Damage reduction by 0.5 for 8 turns, and it gives you a bunch of EP and HP upon use. And you got damage plus 20%, and that gives you 10 CP upon use. We need CP pretty badly, so...
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
It's my turn! Take this!
My turn! Strike!
My turn. Brionac, activate! Fire!
Let's go!
So I broke it for a second, but then it used up his turn to go back to being unbroken.
It's down!
It's mine!
Very well. Strike!
All right! Set! Striker! Take this!
Now. There. Kurt, go!
Leave it to me!
There.
I'm up! Let's go! Yeah!
What?
Here I go!
0 damage? What's going on here?
Yeah!
So he has enhanced attack and defense and stats recovery, however, he's easier to break.
I shall go. Brionac, activate! Fire!
It's my turn!
I don't want it to be over, I want to keep playing. Damn it.
Very well. Yeah!
It's my turn!
Love this OST. Can we get one more
Raging
Rain,
Fire Formation!
One more Rain
Here I go!
S-Craft. Yeah, let's get one more Rain S-Craft. Perfect.
My turn.
Just for style here.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves! This is the blade of the 8 leaves. All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
We did it.
Look at the new Class 7 there, all pooped out, and Reen's just sitting there ready to go. Or standing there ready to go.
Go.
Like a true teacher. In fact, if you guys didn't notice, he's higher level than all of them too. So he really does have the feel of an instructor. Like this is for real. This isn't just, this isn't how it was. He actually feels like a teacher, as he should. And it's actually kind of cool. It's a nice way to do it. I thought Falcom did pretty good with that. I'll skip to Buff
Stamina
first.
depleted. A short rest is required.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor!
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Bring it on.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Thank you.
Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags.
Sarah would be proud, Drive. Oh, here we go. All OG Class 7.
Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing? Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen. But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Indeed, Isa.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
It's coming full circle, guys.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
Yeah.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating, and I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy. That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself.
Well, there you go. You got yourself a goal, Una.
Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
Sure.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Una.
Reen, he becomes more of a daddy here, doesn't he? Doesn't he?
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Oh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Ooh. We'll see about that, Kurt. That's going to change here real quick, like.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys.
That's why I think he's a daddy. Like, he's so just. He's a grown-up now. Like, he's acting like a just straight-up adult.
Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
He's definitely no student anymore.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation.
Oh, but there is.
While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said?
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much?
Oh, Yuna's standing up for her.
I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
That was so sweet, Rain.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
See, Michael, he's such a straight-laced kind of guy.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
How ominous.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
Man, Randy's VA, guys. I think Lady's gonna approve. Aww.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't
be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing.
It's kind of cool to see Agate smiling like this, you know? Only Tita could do that with him, by the way. Otherwise, he's a hard ass, right?
Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
It's a head pat.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. And not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
This is really sweet, y'all. But I gotta say, Agate beat Reen to the very first head pat of CS3. I'm pretty sure. This is the first one, right?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
It's Agate. Lady was right. It's Agate.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Spoiler alert. Here we go.
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7 Special Operations, Class 8 Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
You guys going crazy over Claire, huh? Why am I not surprised?
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash.
Man, this guy's doing good already.
They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
He's not holding back any punches, is he?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Alright, here we go, guys. Oh, one more scene.
Whew! I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked! I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Reen or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right, and we can finally fulfill our promise. Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
Awesome OST, as always. There you go. So, we got 1 month to wait for this awesome game to continue. I'm gonna go ahead and just say thanks to Nisa for prepping a demo for us to have to kind of tide us over while we wait the extra month that the game was delayed. Didn't have to do this, and I appreciate it. I had a blast playing it with my viewers. Today is the 17th of September, and that puts us at 5 weeks, guys. Exactly 5 weeks from today, we're going to be playing this midnight sharp. Or, as soon as I get my hands on it. And we'll continue right where we left off. What a fitting song to have play like this, right? Call back to Cold Steel 1. So I thought that the voice acting was really good, guys. My thoughts on the game, I'm pretty stoked. I thought Randy was awesome. Perfect match for him. Right, guys? Like, that was pretty good. Yuna, at first she had a little deeper voice than I expected, but I started to get used to it. Just in that short amount of time, I started getting used to her voice. And I remember really liking Yuna a lot when I played her through Cold Steel 3 and 4 in Japanese. I think it'll be pretty similar here as well, if not even better. Muse also, I like her voice actress. Hearing old Class 7 there at the end, OG Class 7 on the Arcus unit, what a throwback. Doesn't that get you excited? See how they're doing, this year and a half, 2 years later. I like how Falcom streamlined the combat. Nisa did so good with some of the callbacks. They kept the consistency with how Tita knows, for example, how Tita knows Olivier as Olivier, and then she's having to correct herself to say Oliver, I thought it was pretty neat. A nice little touch. Things like that, just little things like that, are important in the Trail series, and I'm glad that Nisa realized that, and I think they're doing a good job with it. I'm really excited. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm not holding back. I'm pretty optimistic about it. So we'll be doing this. English unit isn't cheery. Yeah, it's alright. I think she's gonna do pretty good. I remember hearing in the trailer that Yuna did, that Yuna started, that most recent trailer that you guys saw, I'm sure, where she was like, "Give me back my crossbelt." I was like, oh gosh, I played through Crossbell Arc myself, and hearing her say that, I'm just like, man, the feels, I can totally understand where she's coming from. Totally understand. Isa says, well, there's still the rest of the game. Indeed, man. And not very long, guys. Not too much longer. 5 weeks to go. I want to thank all of you guys who are new to my stream. And all, of course, the regulars. Thank you very much for returning and watching my off-night stream tonight. Normally I stream on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sundays being my collab stream every week with Lady Virgilia. Lately I've been playing Cold Steel 2 New Game Plus, trying to, get the black records so I don't miss any story. So that's what we're working on currently. And I'll be back on Wednesday for the midweek stream to continue that where we left off in Act 2. Yesterday, Lady, myself, and Tyler, Blue Moon Cinco, started a tier list, a character tier list on all the Trails characters. And I think it's going to be like a 3-parter. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of characters in Trails. So we're evaluating all the characters based on what we think about the characters ourselves, their personality, even their combat traits, their story development, how they develop as characters, or maybe even how important they are to the story as a whole. All those different factors are being factored in to everybody's votes. If you want to look at how that went down, you can see that on this channel. You can look at the video history, and it aired yesterday. So I recommend you guys take a look. And next time we'll be continuing that on Sunday, September 29th. That'll be a pretty long stream, but it'll be awesome. Unfortunately, I can't do it this coming Sunday because I'll be out of town. And Lady Virgilia will be filling in for me next week on her channel, Lady Virgilia. You can check my YouTube information down below. I'm going to go ahead and put Lady's information up here as well. On my channel, I have my playthroughs of Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 with English subtitles, courtesy of Kitsune 547's hard work on his spreadsheet. Of course, I have to give him credit for that because he worked really hard on that. And my channel wouldn't be, frankly, my channel wouldn't be anywhere where it is without his efforts. So big thanks to him on that. If you guys want to watch those at your leisure, feel free. I also have the Cold Steel 4 bonding events with English subtitles as well. For each, it's pretty much character by character. So if you have a favorite character you want to watch their bonding events, feel free to. However, of course, big time spoiler warning. At this point, we're so close to Cold Steel 3, guys. I wouldn't I'd just wait for Cold Steel 3 if I were you, and then maybe if depending on whenever Cold Steel 4 comes out, maybe you could, if you'd like to, you can feel free to watch. But definitely don't watch that stuff until I really don't recommend you watch that stuff till you play through Cold Steel 3. So, Isa, it was fun. Thank you very much for tuning in, buddy. I appreciate that. It's nice to see you. Super as well. What a long demo, guys. What a long demo. Drive, Bernie, Extremity. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Dan, if you're still here. So whatever it is that you guys may do, hope you guys have a wonderful week, rest of your week, and until the Wednesday night stream at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, y'all take care of yourselves. Cheers.